Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a minute. Did you guys miss me? And it's late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. But I missed you guys and I really wanted to come on today regardless of how late it is. And in some parts of the world, maybe this is the perfect time for you to see me live. So I'm going to do a divine masculine, divine feminine, full moon reading and just see what's up. Hi, Eat Me. Hi, Jess Guerrero and Raquel. Hi, baby. Hi, Santos. Hi, Natural Mystic. Hi, Jennifer. Sorry, guys. I came down with a really bad sickness over Thanksgiving. I think because I'd been up working so hard and getting things ready for the family and for Thanksgiving that I just made myself sick. And I was sick for like 4 days. So anyways, you guys know last time I saw you, it was like 3 days ago, I sounded a little sick. I started to get sick, but then it got really bad the next day. And I just didn't feel well at all, guys. So I just took a break and I just stayed off my phone and I'm back, you know? So thank you for being patient with me. And I love you and I missed you guys. So anyways, divine masculine's going to be on top. Divine feminine's going to be on the bottom. We're going to see what's coming up for you guys with this full moon. So divine masculine, we're pulling in a justice card, which is Libra. And then we're pulling in a tower card, which is Scorpio. Listen, the DMs are about to get spanked. It is what it is. And I'm sorry if there's a DM watching me. And by DM, I mean divine masculine. But justice is coming in real shockingly, real fast. There's a rude awakening, to say the least, for the divine masculine coming up. He didn't see it coming. He could be a she, but you know what I'm saying. He's not going to see it coming. But this is karma. Karma's about to get him. All right? Let's see what's coming up for the femme. Your masculine could also be a Libra or a Scorpio. Maybe they're a cusper, but that's the energy they're coming up with. What's coming up for you, feminine? We have King of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Swords. We have some nightmares. There's a lot of stress about finances. But these cards are saying don't worry about it. Like, well, I shouldn't say don't worry about it. I mean, you having it on your mind is obviously the right thing to do. What I'm trying to say is you have what it takes to handle whatever financial system is coming your way, whether it's stressful or whatnot. It's like you have all the tools in your tool bag to go ahead and whip it out and take care of business. So this means it's going to be okay. It may get a little stressful, but sometimes things look worse than they actually are. Okay. It also means that you are responsible, but you feel like you're not. You're thinking back and forth. I'm not responsible. I don't have it together. I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. Like it's just all in your head. This is telling you to take a breath, just a big one, and get some sleep. Like you're full of anxiety. You've been through a lot and you have every reason to think the worst based on what you've been through. But you're coming in as the King of Pence upright, which is you're very responsible. You've got what you need, if not more in excess. And you know what? What's coming up is a lot of good financial resources are going to be at your fingertips. So that's what's coming up. So like, you know what? You're doing the right thing. You're getting your stuff together, okay? I also feel like for some strange reason, this full moon is going to make the divine feminines have a lot of weird nightmares. And you might wake up and actually remember them in daylight hours, like, you know, King of Pence. You're like, what in the world? A lot of your dreams are going to have something to do with resources. So a house, money, health, even marriage. Marriage may be a part of your dreams or nightmares, but this is really going to start to come up. Let's see what your divine masculine wants to say about this tower that's about to hit him. And he could be a she. Please show me the divine masculine. Show me the masculine energy. Show me the masculine energy. Show me. Okay. I'm feeling stuck. Bottom of the deck, I'm restless and anxious. So this is why this tower is coming in, because the whole time, help. They're asking for help. Justice is coming in. There might have been a situation which left them financially pinched, or in a situation which they couldn't move. They just couldn't budge out of it for whatever reason. It could be their own fault. It could be the fault of somebody else's. I don't want to get into that right now, but I just want to say they felt stuck. And the point, quite blank, is they were stuck, okay? It doesn't mean they didn't want out. Your masculine wanted out of a situation, and that's very clear. And Spirit's like, we're about to get him out. This could be getting out of jail. This could be getting out of a bad karmic relationship. This could be getting out of a bad marriage. This could be getting out of a bad contract with another person. This could also be leaving a job they hate. And it's about time, you know? It could be somebody that they know is getting in trouble, that was causing trouble in their life, like a friend or a family member. Yeah, but something shocking is about to happen. I would also be scared to, wonder, they better be on their best behavior, because if your person is out doing illegal things in any way, shape, or form, they're going to get caught and they're going to get busted over this full moon. And what it's saying is they better follow their instincts on this one. Let's get another message. Show me. Bottom of the deck, something's about to happen right now. And it's part of their path to destiny. There's no way to escape this justice. And I will clarify a little bit more about what justice is for them in a minute, like with another additional on top of justice. But I just want you to know, karma's really going to take care of that masculine business sooner than you think. Someone's, I honestly feel, going to get busted. So if you know of your masculine doing stuff like that, I think now's a good time to tell him, don't. Here's a warning. On the other hand, and I hate to say it, but Spirit's like, this is their path. This is kind of supposed to happen. So maybe there is no way you could avoid it. Even if you warned them, it's almost like this is what's supposed to happen to them. They're reaping what they've sown, and they're getting what they deserve. And I mean, I hate to say that with the Justice Department. That's not fun. Now, in a marriage, with the contract there, a marriage contract, the tower says it's getting broken. So marriage contract over. Divorce papers will be sent, signed, or delivered, or paid for, brought up. But a divorce is about to hit the fan. The masculine's going to get him. And the masculine is going to know there's nothing I can do about it. There is no get out of jail free card. And I think that's why we have I'm feeling stuck. Because when this storm hits, when the tower comes, there is no getting out of it. Caught, dealt with, delivered, karma, delivered. End of story, path to destiny. There it is. There it is. Let's clarify. Like I promised. Spirit, please clarify justice. Clarify justice. Thank you for showing me what true love is unconditional. I'm absolutely obsessed with you, obsession. So this is about a third party. This is about a love relationship. The sword of truth is coming out. Could very well be a third party being discovered and dealt with. You want to know the truth? Someone is going to say, thank you for showing me what I don't want. Thank you for showing me the truth. And I'm glad I know, because it's over. Because of you, I know what I don't want. And because of you, I've learned a great lesson. I'm very grateful for this. You've shown me a lot, and I've had a wake-up call about relationships and love. And I've realized I wasn't happy with you. I was just obsessed with you. And now, seeing what you've done, seeing what you've put me through, seeing what you're really about, I don't want anything to do with it. Someone's going to say that in the DM's world. It could be the DM. It could be the person the DM's with. But someone is definitely now, very soon, telling this person, I'm so glad that I discovered whatever it was, the truth. Because you know what? I was just dead wrong in the water about you. God, I thought I loved you more than anything. I didn't love you. I didn't love you at all. Or it could be the other way around. You didn't love me at all. You were just obsessed. Or I was obsessed. Whatever it is, that's not love. So the DM is figuring that out. And justice is going to come and kick their rear end and give them a big, heavy dose of their own medicine, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Let's get one more tarot in on that. We have the Five of Chalices. It did pop up in reverse, which I'm curious. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of the Year. So time for a change right now. Both of these cards represent destiny. So it's safe to say, how long have you guys been waiting for this justice to come in and happen? Years, months, Well, the universe is finally delivering. They should have gotten their karma a while ago is what I'm hearing, and for whatever reason there was a delay. And I'll tell you what, the masculine feels shocked. Your masculine didn't see it coming. It's complete destruction. This is a life-changing revelation. And you can definitely count on a new perspective after this. And you can also count that clarity will come after this tower settles. After your masculine falls down on his face or her face. There's some, you know what, some personal mistakes have been made by them. Let's just keep it real. And it's about time that justice helps them to recognize that these missteps happen because of them. It's also helping them to forgive themselves. It's also saying that your person did the best they could do with whatever knowledge they had at the time. And they should not sit here and wallow in regret, because it's time for them to right their wrongs with the Justice card. And try really hard not to make the same mistake again. They are wiser because of what they've been through. And so are you, you know? But I'll tell you one thing, in whatever deep connection this masculine is in, they're going to look at each other and they're going to realize, I was only here because of obsession. Like, I didn't want to let go, and I should have let go. And for a long time, there's been a huge resistance in these people letting each other go. And finally, destiny, the wheel of fortune, steps up, and it's like, now is the time. And the way this tower is going to happen with them is they're going to start to feel like they can't stand being where they're at. They're like itching to fight, itching to break up, itching to say something. You know? Let's see what's coming up. What does Justice want to say? Spirit, please show me what Justice wants to say. What does Justice want to say? Am I willing? Justice is like, are you finally willing to let go? Do we really have to yank it out of your hands? That's ridiculous. You are at the edge of something great, masculine. Can you feel it? Yes, there's a risk. Yep, it's uncertainty. There's going to be some imperfections. Big deal. Failure is certain at some point, even vulnerability, but that's a requirement. You must be vulnerable. You must know that not everything's going to work out. You must be brave and trust yourself more than you ever have before. You will reach the dream or a dream that you want, but first you're going to have to stretch yourself out of this comfortable situation into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with some courage. Masculine, be brave and follow your heart's compass. And lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra is, it is possible. So they're just going to have like a shocking revelation that they were just so stuck and stubborn with the Wheel of Fortune. All of those are stubborn signs. They just didn't believe that they could get out of a situation. I'm telling you the truth. They didn't think they could get out of this job. They didn't think they could ever get out of this marriage. they didn't think they could leave this relationship. They didn't think they could leave whatever karmic situation this was. Could be jail, could be anything. But all of a sudden, they're going to be shocked with the tower that, holy crap, I actually can. All is fair in love and war, you know? I'm allowed to leave. I'm allowed to get out of this. In fact, it's time. And I must and I should. And yeah, this is sad. Yeah, this is hard and scary and vulnerable and everything terrible. And I feel like crap, 5 of Cups. There's so many regrets. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But I got to pick myself up. I got to go forward, honestly. What does this person want to tell you? And then we'll get a little bit more further into you. What does this person want to say to you? I've been hurt so badly before. I'm afraid of the damage even you could do. I've never loved anyone like I love you before. And so to have you and to lose you would just completely ruin me. So there's fear. Your person wants you to know. They are constantly seeing signs connected to you. Okay, 1111, 555, 222, you name it. They're seeing signs. Your name, maybe you guys are running into each other, whatever. Okay. They have a history. I'm sure you're well aware of their history. But, you know, there's some fear. They also want to create a secure love nest with you. This person wants to help you create a safe home. They want to help you financially, or they want to help you cook and clean and organize. They want to help you feel like they're always going to be there, okay? They are very much into making you be aware that they securely love you, that you are someone they love and they're not going anywhere, okay? This is happening now. We have winter, so we're looking at November, December, January, February, okay? They definitely are going to be moving into this energy. This is a full moon reading, so all these emotions are going to reach their peak. All these karmic situations are going to reach the peak. Everything is going to reach the tipping point. And that's really where your masculine is at. And I'm telling you, they're not going to be stuck anymore. The universe is kind of making sure of it, to be honest. It is what it is. What do you want to say, though? Let's get into your message here as a divine feminine in this full moon energy. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me with these cards. Show me what the divine feminine needs to say or wants to express. We have, I'm tired and exhausted, and the first word that came to me was, I'm tired of your excuses. Am I hitting it on the head here? Divine feminine, are you tired of their excuses? Because that's what I'm hearing in my mind. But you could also just be physically exhausted. Maybe it's everything. Maybe it's all of it, okay? But you're overwhelmed. We already have sleepless nights with the 9 of Swords. So here you have sleepless nights again. Then you have overgiving, okay? Which is a lack of boundaries, because you don't have any. You don't have any boundaries, and you're just like, I'm tired of being with this person. I'm tired of not giving them boundaries. I'm exhausted of their excuses. I'm sick of this relationship. You're at your wit's end, okay? They're not going to be stuck anymore, but regardless of them not being stuck anymore, you have had enough. That's what this is. You've just had it. And you're like, good, yeah, this full moon, tipping point. Maybe for you, it's beyond the tipping point. Either way, you're at a 9. You may not be at a 10 with all of this, but you're at the end. You're at your wit's end here. With good reason. Good news is on the way. Bottom of the deck. I like that. And you know, for you guys, probably the good news is the Tower and Justice. Not to mention money. So you've kind of got a triple win over here, all right? You are succeeding financially, or will be very soon after this full moon. Finally, justice is creeping up, coming in, helping you out, giving you what you deserve, giving you what you need. You know, this tower's much asked for. And you're like, destroy it. I don't like our foundation anyway. Don't like it. Done. You know, and the 9 of Swords is, I hate to do it, but I'm done. And this is kind of the same thing as swords or words. I hate to say it, but I'm done. You know, you're just very, very tired, exhausted, and sick of the excuses. You'd rather see action than excuses at this point. You don't even want to hear them anymore. I don't even think you're giving this person the time of day to talk about whatever excuse they may give you next. Let's get some more information for the femme. Show me what's coming up in the full moon. Full moon. Yeah.
I came out to give you a kiss. Good night.
Yeah. Love you.
Love me too. Also, I accidentally drank soda.
We'll brush your teeth again.
I will.
Okay.
Good night.
Love you. Good night. Okay, so we have loyalty has come up and you're saying, I'm tired. I've been loyal. You've come in saying, listen, when you needed a friend, who was there? When you needed money, who was there? When you needed romance, affection, tenderness, who was there? When you just needed someone to sit with you and just be there, you're like, I've been there. And you're like, what am I getting out of it? 9 of Swords. We have stress, heartbreak, pain, panic, jealousy, loss, hurt, anger, misery, fear, sadness, hate, doubt, feeling hated, pressure, rejection, sorrow, and anxiety. Okay, that's what you're getting for it. Then you have a fresh start. And refreshing. So the good news for you is you get to have a fresh start. You don't have to stay stuck in this. No way, no how. Okay? It's going to be very, very refreshing for you to get to move on. Bottom of the deck, well, we even have moving on, ironically enough. You know, you want to get in your hot air balloon and sail away. Take off into the sunset. You know, this is very much a resemblance of the 6 of Swords, which is why I chose the picture with the water and the balloon going over the water, because it's smooth sailing. And it's like we're finally getting over to calmer waters. We get to avoid the emotional drama. We get to move on. And so overall, underall for you, femme, it's like, yeah, it's about that time. And you just want a refreshing new look on life and love. Okay, let's get a tarot to clarify that energy for you. Show me this good news for the Divine Feminine. Please, Spirit, show me the good news. Oop, there it goes. We have the Witch. Number 1, Magician card, Major Arcana. You finally have what you want at your disposal. Bottom of the deck is number 14, Temperance, but this is the seed. And it means all good things come to those who wait. And it takes time, you know. She's over here conjuring potions, making things. It takes time to all come together. She's like, you can't just throw a bunch of ingredients into the pot all together now right away and then say, oop, done. And she's like, no, both of these are witches. And she's like, no, it's got to simmer. It's got to cook. They've got to marry each other. They've got to all seep in and get, you know, it's all about the timing. And you are cooking up a plan. Number 1, you're cooking up a fresh start. You know, temperance has that feeling of, I've come a really long way. I've put in the work, I've put in the years, I've put in the time, I've done so much. Excuse me. See? I'm still recovering, guys. I really, what I hear is it's all coming together. And you know what? This full moon, we've been talking about a tipping point. It's it. This full moon is like, finally, it's coming together. For you, for your money, for your kids, for your relationship status, everything. It's here. It's happening. It's happening now. And you're like, you've earned it. Like the good things are coming to you. And I just want to say one thing. This person, this masculine, sees your value. And I don't think you've known that before. Because this person put you on the back burner. And I'll tell you the truth, you did not feel valued in this relationship. And I just wanted to add, with the Tower, with Justice and the King of Pentacles, you are now being looked at, honest truth, wifey or husband material. This person never saw that part of you, like in their mind. I know it's probably shocking to you, but it just didn't register that you were. They didn't value you, okay? They disrespected you. That's why you didn't have any boundaries, okay? All of a sudden, good news, right? They're getting what they deserve. Boom, they see you as someone of value. And 5 of Cups, honey, they regret how they've treated you. I know, I'm just telling you the truth. We got 5 of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and Justice. Believe me, they are definitely getting this shocking visualization of what they did to you, what happened, their part in it, and that they cannot any longer be participating in foolery, okay? For a lack of better words that I can't use. They just can't. And the time is now. And so it's coming for them. Part of the good news you have coming for you is rendezvous. Cheers. Within days, guys, you're going to be sipping champagne. You might go on a date. Honey, you might be going on a date. If you are going to go on a date, honey, this person has value too. King of Pentacles, guys, buckle up. This is coming. This is coming up with this full moon. Good news is on the way. It's reached a tipping point. Listen, I'm going to be honest. You're going to meet someone new. That's not your divine masculine. Tough for you guys to take. Tough for you guys to hear. But hear me out. Hear the cards out. This is someone new. Fresh start, refreshing, good news. King of Pentacles. It really is. You may, listen, it's hard for me to read for you too. But this is what's showing. There is a mature person that is either wealthy or just be comfortable. Okay? You pick. You see how it resonates when this person shows up. How is this person going to show up? Well, this person is going to be respectful when they ask you out. They're not going to be overly flirtatious. They're not going to be King of Wandsing you. They're not going to be pushy. This person is going to ask you out to something classy, like Christmas lighting celebration with champagne and maybe hors d'oeuvres. This person may ask you out to a nice restaurant, an actual sit-down dinner, kind of Red Lobster or better, kind of restaurant. Something where it's like a real dinner out, where you get to maybe not dress up like you're going to a large event, but enough to where you feel like you're going nice out on a date. That's what this person wants to do to you, is show you a good time. Out to dinner, out to a movie, have some nice conversation. To be honest, this person is a breath of fresh air, because all you've dealt with, it looks like this air sign, 9 of Swords, Justice, could be a Libra, could be that Scorpio cusper, I don't know. But all you've dealt with is stress from that person. Stress, stress, stress. And it's like you were holding your breath underwater for so long. Is that how you feel? Because 5 of Cups, they know that's how they made you feel. You were stuck underwater holding your breath for this person. Your DM, which I completely understand. That's why we're reading about a DM. You love this person, God, loyal with all your heart. You gave this person every bit of you. You went through some of the hardest times in your life with this man or woman. Could have been, you know what? I'll let you guys figure it out. You can do your own guessing game. But this right here is betrayal. These are knives in your back, and this is a headache. And it's highly disrespectful. And it hurts you so very, very much. And I'm just going to say this DM put you through a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. Let's just keep it real. This was probably some of the most suffering you've had to endure in your lifetime. And definitely maybe one of the worst ones in your relationship. This is either a 9 or a 10. If this isn't your worst relationship, it's second place. If that makes sense for you, you'll know because it will resonate. But this is one of the two, or one of the top 2 people in your life that you've ever had such a difficult relationship with. It's been this one. It's been this DM. Anyways, Temperance is like, listen, I know you've been waiting a long time for someone good, someone to treat you like you have value, to show up. Good news. They're showing up. Magician, guess what's going on with you? Feminine, you're going to be looking fly. You're going to be looking good. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. The news and the tea for this full moon is a new hairstyle, new hairdo, new clothes, new point of view in life, new money, new peace, new whatever, but you're just like, ah. This, my friends, is like sitting in a hot tub after a long, hard day. And you've got your champagne flute or your beer, whatever, you know, you're sitting in there and you just get into that hot tub and you're just like, and it feels that good. It's like, yes, yes, no stress. I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to deal with this person's BS. They're not my problem. The universe is taking care of it. Thank you. Thank you, Justice. Like, God. And you know what? I'm also feeling like this is part of their justice. I hate to be that person, but you getting asked out on a date by somebody worthy that actually has money or time for you, has value and sees you as value, and actually has something to offer you, where this person didn't. Maybe some love and affection, but where was the loyalty? Where was the commitment? You know? So this person is actually going to come in and offer you something real. And I, like I said, I hate to say it, but that may very well be your divine masculine's very just justice. You know? Gotta say it like I see it. Don't mean to offend all of you, but there it is. Okay? Let's get some more tea. Tell me about this new catch. Spirit, can I learn a little bit more about the catch? The catch of the day. Higher purpose. All right. Well, this is a good catch. This is like someone, I feel like they want to take you serious. A higher purpose is, I don't just want to F around with you. I don't just want to get into your pants. I don't just want to have a good time. I actually have a lot more in mind of you than that. You know, there's a higher purpose for us, which is soulmate. And guys, I'll be real. This person coming in is a soulmate. Like the universe has transpired to bring someone worthy of you. This is a sad story. A lot of you guys wanted to see the DM and the DF happily together, you know, and maybe some stories have that ending. But in this one, from what I'm seeing with this full moon, and maybe it's just a temporary thing, or maybe it is permanent. I don't know. But it's a sad story because this person up here screwed it up. And with the Five of Cups, I'm sorry to say, like, it's a little too late. Or let's just say a little too late, you know? Because bottom of the deck, you're moving on with somebody else. And this now watch card to me is time is up, dude. How much time have you had? Because Temperance coming up in the Divine Feminine's reading is saying you've had all the time in the world. And your feminine literally sat here and held her breath. For how many years? How many years? You'll know. You'll know exactly how many years, how many months, how many days you had to sit here and wait. For what? Nine of Swords crap. This is why you're tired and exhausted. And this is why Spirit's like, get that dude out of the way. Get this loser out of the way. Get rid of him. Spirit is cutting them the F off. Nothing. Like, what? And they're just like, wait a minute, please stop. Can you forgive me? Can you understand? No, no, no. That's what Spirit's saying. Get the F out of here. It's about time your DM gets to feel what you felt, which is restless and anxious, because you've been feeling that way for a long time, according to Temperance card. You've been sitting here in the rut. So anyways, they're going to be sorry. That's just the truth. That's what I'm really hearing. I know. And again, they want to tell you, listen, I want to give you everything now. I want to have a secure life with you. I want to move in with you. Or I want to be like in a real relationship with you, right? Secure love nest. They want to express that to you now. But what I'm hearing is it's a little too late. And even with all of that, moving on, the Wheel of Fortune, like they have to be moved out of a situation. It's a really unhappy. Okay. Spirit's getting, here it is. Here it is. This is not get whatever you want out of the deal. 44 minutes, by the way. You don't get to be in a situation for as long as you've been there, stuck in an obsessive, I can't leave, I can't get out of here, excuses, blah, 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 you're anxious, I'm afraid, quote unquote, I can't leave, excuses. You don't get to stay there like that. And then it ends, yay. And then your person's just like open arms, come on home, daddy. Come on home, mommy. Come on home. No, the universe is like, no, you don't get that. That's not fair. Justice is all about evening the scales. And maybe you guys agree, maybe you disagree, maybe this is your story, maybe it's not. But justice is like, You get to get a good taste, if not the complete everything of what you dished out. Okay? You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to see what you missed out on. You, sir or ma'am, missed out on a high-value partner that was loyal to you for a very long time. And now this person gets to meet someone wonderful, temperance, higher purpose, soulmate, King of Pentacles. They get to be with an earth sign. Someone loyal. Could very well be a Taurus. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Divine Feminine. You may be leaving a Libra or Scorpio and getting in a relationship or start dating and seeing someone quite seriously that is a Taurus. And, you know, he could be a Capricorn or Virgo is possible, but I think it's Taurus. Anyways, let's keep going. Tell me a little bit more about this person. A little bit more about the King of Pentacles coming into the Divine Feminine's life. Is this the Divine Feminine just becoming the King of Pentacles? Or is my gut right about this person coming into their life? No. Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh, I feel like crying for you. So I got real goosebumps. I actually do want to cry for you. This is a past life lover, soulmate. Look at the red roses. I'm still feeling goosebumps. You've known this person in a past life. Okay? And it's a real soulmate. We got real partnership here. The swans. And I want to cry because this person is like, baby, you've been through hell. Whatever you went through with this masculine, yes, it taught you a lot. And that's lovely. But you did not get treated very well. You may have learned to reflect. You may have learned to heal. You may have learned to be independent. You may have learned so many things through this higher relationship, this divine masculine. And that's great that that person showed up and you guys did the work. But honey, you haven't been wined and dined. You haven't been treated well. You haven't had your foot rubbed after a hard, long day at work or with the kids or in life. You haven't been taken out to beautiful dates, shown nice things, gone on nice trips. You haven't experienced somebody that wants to lock you down and make you theirs, put a ring on it, commit to you, and not just talk about it, but be about it. You haven't got to experience that. And the soulmate is coming in as a blessing, as a Christmas gift, as a divine intervention, as honestly a cure to what's been ailing you. Sometimes you don't know what you're looking for till it finds you. And with the witch, gosh, I feel like you've been trying so hard, temperance card, to freaking make it work with this divine masculine that gave you nothing but stress. And by God, it's going to be so refreshing to be with someone that treats you, oh my God, like you're worthy. And it's going to give you a whole new perspective on love. You're not ever going to look at love like it's all work ever again. You're going to meet a refreshing soulmate. I don't know. Sounds pretty damn good to me. But I will tell you, Again, Justice Tower. Your divine masculine is not going to see this coming. It's going to hit him like a 2x4 in the face. And your DM's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not willing to lose you. But you're like, well, you weren't willing to leave all this time either. You weren't willing to leave that job or leave that marriage or leave that connection or leave your own stubborn BS behind. You weren't willing. And it's too late. What does this person want to tell you, though? Bottom of the deck, I sense your anger and resentment. I also mirror your fears. I need you to release these things so I can come back into your life. So this past life soulmate is like you need to forgive, let go of your anger and your resentment towards your exes or towards this person. So your energy space can open up a door and I can come in. So your soulmate's like, listen, I'm ready to come into your life. Let this ex go so I can come in. Now this new person says, listen, Linda, listen. Please, baby, don't give yourself to your ex or anyone else. I can still feel you in our past life connection, right? I can still feel you in my essence. And it would tear me apart, even knowing it's a possibility that I could lose you forever to your ex or someone else. Okay? So yeah, this person's like, please don't get involved with your ex anymore. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about this new person. Because they don't want you to talk to your ex anymore. This is a beautiful new soulmate from a past life coming in to give you the good stuff. It's going to be hard for you to let your ex go because now I'm seeing a lot of your anxiety, honey. I feel your tears. I'm feeling your sorrow, Nine of Swords. And you're just like, Stephanie, oh my God, it's so hard to let go of my DM. I know he's not good for me. I know he's not doing right by me. I know I'm not being respected and my boundaries are not there. And I know that this is hurting me. But it's so hard for me to let this person go. Like, God, help me. And so you might be asking for some spiritual assistance. Help me to cut cords. Help me to release. Help me to let go of what I'm having over here so I can get something new. Am I focused on what I'm losing? Or am I focused on what I'm gaining? That is the biggest message for you. And Spirit really wants you to ask yourself this very real question. Divine Feminine, are you, both of you have am I, by the way, but are you focused on losing this ex and all the pain and the tears and the sorrow that come with losing your ex or your current DM? Are you focused on the pain of losing this person? And that's all you can think about. That's all you can feel. Or are you focused on gaining a happier relationship with someone you don't see right now, but is on their way? Are you focused on the kind of relationship you want versus the relationship you don't want? Now, this is the key to manifestation. You never want to focus on what you're losing and what you don't have, because that is going to be exactly the recipe for what you're going to keep getting. Because your brain's like, oh, well, we're going to keep creating this. We have complete focus on it. we're going to keep it coming. It's like bring another round, bring another round, and bring another round. And if you focus on something that's not there, you feel upset or scared or lost because you're like, how can I look at something that I don't see? How can I believe in something that I don't feel? So it's hard. And Spirit's like, listen, I'm not saying it's easy. Are you guys going through some kind of a change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you'll gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today, make a list of all the good things you will gain from the change that you're going through. Fill your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. I mean, God, you've got good news on the way. Amazing things are coming. A past life lover, a partnership with a higher purpose, with a King of Pentacles. Let's get a Smexual magic card. Let's get an oracle for my DM and DF today. Definitely that one. Bottom of the deck is Triumph, Leo energy. And see, she gets to pick. She gets to pick. And there's 3 men. One is super skinny, tall, kind of unattractive. The one in the middle towards the right is short, bald, overweight. Yeah, not looking very happy, not very attractive either. And he's someone to size up and choose from. And then you've got this prime individual right here. Beautiful face, very handsome, strong physique, well endowed probably, you know, etc. And she's like, okay, I get to have my choice. And the question here is, why would you choose anything else when you can choose from the best? So this is that King of Pentacles energy, this earth sign masculine. It's like, you don't have to choose your DM just because you've been dedicated for 20 years or just because blah, 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 fill in the blank. It's like, when somebody better presents themselves, choose. But also remember this, the universe isn't going to just throw you a new man or a new woman in your lap. If you're going to walk away from this reading and say, okay, where's my new man? I expected it to be thrown in my lap this week because of the full moon. It's an opportunity. You have to open your eyes. The magician, which is the witch, says you have to do something new and different. You have to conjure and call this soulmate into your life. Because remember what he's telling you. I sense your anger and your resentments towards this other ex here, you know, and I mirror your fears. So unless you release what's going on over there, I cannot come in and I cannot come back into your life. So, you know, believe me, you're going to get to choose, but don't think you're going to have one on the right and one on the left. Okay, it's more like you got to put one down, close your eyes, and wait for a second with your hand open, expecting another apple to be placed there. It's not just going to happen overnight. You have to make those decisions, and you have to take action. Action as in letting this go. Action as in moving on, cutting this person off, Maybe blocking them from your phone. Maybe just not answering, not replying. Maybe not meeting up when they're like, hey, can you meet up? Do you have a few minutes? No. No, I don't. You know, no. Whatever it is, you know what you need to do to create some kind of closure. But it takes action. Not just like, oh yeah, I'm done. It's actual action. The next card that comes out, which is the Oracle, is Aries, and it says Conquest. Wow. I think romance is definitely going to come back into your life. Both of these images, in case you notice, the woman is in power. Thank you, Transformation Queen. So here she sits here, sitting on her tuff, being able to choose from the men. This doesn't have to be male or female. I'm just using it as an example from the card. And then here, she is laying on the bed, about to drink some wine. She's just been given flowers. Her candle is lit. It's like she called this person in. So he's thinking he's going to go in there and conquest her. When really she's sitting there naked. You know, she's like, I'm prepared and ready for you. I called you to my house. I called you over. And he's like, yes, and I'm so glad you did. So it's like, you're going to be conjuring this. The conquest is not you being conquested. The conquest is you deciding that you want somebody else. That's going to be a tough one. That's a tough little cookie right there. Let's read it. By the way, it's another number 1. So it says this. By the way, triumph and conquest, both of those are victories. What did you say, Markers? Women just let men think they're in charge. I actually think that's very smart for this picture. You know? It's true. Feminines definitely know what to say to make their masculine feel good about themselves, so they can do a better job in the areas we would like them to do a better job. And yeah, that's another story for another day. Okay, let's read this. Driven by passion and adore, a new, brand new, a new partner bursts into your life. Guys, I ain't playing around. The cards aren't messing with you. You came here, you saw this video for a reason right now. It's true. If you are resonating with this, it's true. Driven by passion, a new partner will burst into your life. Honest. The reflection here is this. Conquest is a primordial need of human beings, without which there would be no desire to explore new lands and knowledge. In the imagination, the body and mind of our beloved, they are the terrain of the conquest. An endeavor to which you dedicate all your strength and passion. You want to hear a little magic trick here? Burn on the flame of a candle the name of the person to be conquered and pass crystals on it, which you will then keep in the bed. Magic medium, pepper, roses, and jasmine. That's wonderful. So, again, the action of the witch is conjuring this new person. You really got to be willing to let go. I mean, that's what we're seeing. I can't help to read but what's here, guys. The bottom of the deck for your overall underall oracle message. It's Leo, solar energy, the eye and the heart. Have no uncertainty. Love gives beauty more than beauty gives love. And I think this is a lesson learned by you and your divine masculine. It doesn't matter how attracted you are to someone, how they look, although that does contribute and that does help. But when you're comparing apples to apples, looks does not come in first to last the longest. In fact, when you fall in love with somebody's mind, their heart, their soul, they can become, in your eyes, far more beautiful, far more handsome than the world would perceive them to be. And really the truth is, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And it really doesn't matter what the world thinks. It's how you feel. Anyways, the reflection is light, very strong in the month of Leo, overcomes darkness. So light overcomes the darkness. Honesty, beauty, and truth defeat disharmony and lies. And I think really that's the truth with justice. I think the lies are being defeated, and I think that the BS and disrespect is being dealt with. Your DM is going to get what they deserve. And they're going to realize that they've been obsessed on BS. And you're sick of waiting. Isn't that just justice? All right, let's get one last card. What lies in store for you and your DM after this full moon? What lies in store for the divine feminine, divine masculine? Wow. Here's the truth. I told you, will not lie to you on my channel. I will read whatever the heck comes out. And this is not a pre-planned reading. I didn't record this to my liking, pick out the cards to my liking, upload the video so you guys could watch it after I performed it by myself. This is live, in the moment, with you right now, the 42 of you that are in here, live. There is no plan here. This reading is just unfolding with you here, pulling your energy. Bottom of the deck. What lies in wait after this full moon between your DM and you? Running away. And like the deer running away from the fire, you are going to run away from whatever the heck is burning you. Also, the cards that have come out is ready to take a chance, which is the Fool card, which is a leap of faith. And it's a brand new beginning. And it's just literally a fresh start. Second, we have, can we work things out? Because you will be questioning, can I work it out with my DM? And then you have death to the old. It's a big no. Death, Scorpio vibes again. And then you have illumination, the light, the aha moment, the moment of clarity, the Sun card, number 19, major arcana, illumination. So the truth is, no, after this full moon, I'm sorry to say, whoever I'm reading for, Taurus is very strong for the feminine. Sagittarius and Taurus down here. Okay? Possibly even Gemini. That divine feminine's moving on. Or it looks like should be. But this is what the universe is bringing in. And you deserve it. You do. And I know some of you guys are afraid. You're scared. We got 9 of Swords. I know that your fear is bigger than the truth. I know that your anxiety is through the roof. I know that you're under a lot of pressure and you're scared to leave what you know behind. But can I be real with you, like more real than I've been in a long time with anyone on YouTube here? You knew that you should have went a while ago. It's just your loyalty got in the way. You knew that this person was special and different to you, but not valuing you, not treating you the way you deserved. You knew it. You knew it. You really did. And this honestly is not a surprise reading for you, because this is something that's been a long time coming. And just to keep it real with you, sometimes, Nine of Swords, you even doubt your worthiness to have someone great. You may not be consciously pointing that out to yourself, but it's there. It's certainly there. And a lot of it is because your ego and your pride has been hurt from your masculine, rejecting you, putting you through what they've put you through, giving you excuses, lack of boundaries, just disrespect, playing games with you, keeping you involved all the time when they couldn't give you anything substantial. So are you a wounded warrior? Yeah, you are. But you have a choice. I know you've probably heard that 1,000 times, but let me keep it real with you. You really, really do. You really actually, one of the few people in the world right now, have a choice. And I hope, for your own sake, that you love yourself enough, at least, to close the door on disrespect and being breadcrumbed. And I really hope, and I'm just keeping it real with you, that you really do enjoy meeting a past life soulmate and getting to know them, giving them a chance, a real chance to really open your heart to somebody new. Because if you keep hanging on to the past, it's going to block this new connection. Keep in mind, this new one isn't going to come in to heal all your wounds. They're not going to come in to fix everything, make you feel all better. This isn't the answer to your prayers. It's not the remedy to your problem. This man or woman, this King of Pentacles, is coming into your life at the right time because you, the witch, has conjured them into being. And it's divine timing. And it's ready for the new start. And it's the perfect moment. And they're coming in because you're ready. You're going to call them in. You're going to take that action, make the decision. Remember, conquest, triumph. A victory for you is running away from what doesn't serve you. Okay? Now, I'm telling you the truth, and like I just said, I'm going to keep it real with you. Really real. Your ex is going to have somewhat of a hard time letting you go. And they may cry. They may plead with you. They may promise you things are going to get better. They may give you another comment like, oh, I'm getting ready to serve papers, or we're going to divorce very soon, or I'm finally going to be ending things. Stop. Because you've heard it before. And even if the truth is they are going to get that Tower, justice, divorce, separation, whatever. The truth is they've been hurt so much that they're like damaged. They can't even be what they need to be for you. They're so afraid of the damage that you could do that they're going to be guarded, and they're going to have a wall up, and they're still going to be problematic. You know? And the truth is, they're still going to have a lot of regrets about why their marriage didn't work, or they're going to blame themselves and say, well, I know why this happened. It had so much to do with me, and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? You don't deserve that. That's the whole point. You don't deserve to sit around after you've been sitting around to hear more BS. So you could sit around some more till God knows if or when they're going to be really ready to give you what the King of Pentacles is already ready to give you. So, the truth is, Spirit's willing to give you more if you're thinking that you're willing and ready to go ahead and deserve it. Okay? So again, this isn't for everyone, but if you feel like you are ready and you are worthy, it's time. Okay? But there's going to be an end to their BS, and they're going to regret. They're going to regret a lot because, the truth is, part of their karma, part of their destiny is to realize your value. And they're finally going to realize your value. But I think they're going to see it because you're over here with somebody else. What a shame. What a shame on them. And who knows what Spirit had in store, the great I am. We have a lot of, that going on. Who knows if it was really ever possible to be with that person? Or maybe they were just a place in your life that was meant to be passed through. Either way, what a shame that they've let such a loyal and wonderful person and partner go. I want you to take that to your heart tonight when you're listening to this video. What a shame that they lost you. What a shame that they turned their back on your loyal heart. You were willing to give them anything. You know how lucky they were to have you? You were willing to rub their feet, to cook for them, to give them the things of their dreams, to better their life, to give them love and freedom and forgiveness and babies and a beautiful home and a beautiful loving commitment and relationship, a soul-changing love. God, you were willing to give it all. You gave it years. You waited in patience. What a shame for them to have lost you. And that's the Tower in Justice. What a shame. But I'm happy for you though, DF. Because you do have the opportunity to run away from what's hurting you right now, Nine of Swords, and just really going for the gold and taking on this new good news, this new opportunity to love this soulmate. You deserve it. You deserve so many good things in life, my friend. You deserve a nice, refreshing relationship. You deserve a new start with the Fool. You deserve the Sun. You deserve happiness. You, quite frankly, deserve a breath of fresh air. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading today. Thank you for watching me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing the $44 reading this week. So if you're interested, you can do it. It's below in the description. Cash App is where I accept it, or donation on my website. Go ahead and get into that if you want to be a part. I get to pull a lot of cards for you. You get to ask some questions. It's very cheap. It's more than half off. So if you want to participate, go ahead and pay now, and you'll be at the top of the list. After the subscribers on my website, who will technically be the first. So if you want to be a new subscriber on my website, it's in the description below, www.jks1111.com. You will get your free $44 reading included in your subscription. It's $122. You get your $44 reading. You get your Celtic Cross next month on the 22nd, right in time for Christmas. You also get your 11/11 Oracle on the 11th of the next upcoming month of December. You're also going to get a free gift from me. Beautiful gift, by the way. It's a $200 value shipped to you, plus bonus gifts. And you're also going to get a free subscription in the 100 Club, which is 10 free questions over a long course of time. Whenever I do 100 Club readings, you're automatically included if you want one. You don't have to use it every month, but you could use it. And that's already included. Plus, you're going to be able to get a 15% discount on anything on the menu on my website, which you'll be getting that email. Okay, so go ahead and you can purchase whenever you'd like. If you want a smaller subscription, it's $33.33. It does not include the $44 reading in that one, but it includes one random free reading a month, just a card pull for $5. And it includes the Celtic Cross on the 22nd and the Oracle on the 11th. Okay. It also, for Christmas, includes a free digital gift. And I really do think you're going to enjoy the digital gift. But that will be included if you want to subscribe for just $33 a month. So a lot of good specials going on, guys. Please take me up on any of those offers. It is Cyber Monday. Now's the time to go shopping. Now's the time to get all those things in the bag. If you do have an Ultimate membership for $122 for the month, I will send you an email for 50% off of an emergency reading or an urgent reading. Either of the two. And you're welcome to get half off. And you could keep it for yourself or you could gift it to somebody else. And if you want for Christmas, I can give you, if you're an Ultimate subscriber, 50% off of any of my other readings. So for the month of December, if you're a new Ultimate subscriber for $122, I am happy to give you half off of any of the other readings you might want. Because maybe you want to gift one to somebody else. Okay? So I'm in the giving spirit. So I hope you guys take me up on those offers. They're available on the website. Please follow it in the description below. Thank you for watching me. If you cannot afford anything, I understand, guys. Times are what they are. Just know that I love you. I hope to see you here again. Please, if you like the video, comment. That's as good as a gift. Thank you so much for that. Have a blessed and wonderful, beautiful day. And may you remember that this is a journey, not a destination. And you just keep swimming. Okay? Thank you for watching me. Bye, Markers. I love you. Bye, Trudy. Stuff you were missed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Transformation Queen, you're so beautiful and lovely. Thank you for being here. I love you. Eat Me, I paid for 22 and wasn't read the other day. Oh, I am so sorry. I looked interesting. Okay, you probably paid while I was doing it and I didn't see it. You probably paid that moment and I had my phone on focus. So any alert from like a text alert didn't get shown to me in the live video. So I'll go ahead and check that. Jeffrey, you'll be all taken care of tomorrow. Okay? So Eat Me tomorrow, you'll be taken care of. I love you and I'm sorry about that, honey. So thank you for waiting patiently on that. My apologies. I was sick for a few days, but I'm back. So yeah, I love you guys and be blessed. Honorable mentions. Cherie, you're going to be all taken care of. I'm taking care of you, sending your oracle cards with a little special bonus gift. And Christina Krantz, I haven't seen you on here a while, but if you're watching, please check your email. Your tarot class was delivered. I didn't get any response on it. Let me know how it's going. And don't forget, you get buy one, get one free. So whenever you're done with the tarot class, I'll go ahead and send you over the astrology class. And Linda, honorable mention here. Your reading had some issues with delivery. It was over the time limit for the recording. So it's been having a real big time uploading on a really big video I sent you. But it should be deliverable within the next 48 hours. So keep a lookout on your email there. And did you know that you got that at 11:11 a.m.? It was Colorado time, so I don't know where you're at, but just honorable mention, you know, the universe works in mysterious ways. So trust it. And Linda, for your patience, I'll be giving you a bonus free reading for 30-minute reading. Whenever you'd like, just go ahead and let me know when you want an additional one. And I'm happy to give you another 30-minute reading later, you know, maybe next month or whatever. Or you can gift it to someone for Christmas. Just let me know who, and I'll go ahead and email it, okay? So let me know if you're watching, Linda. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for watching me. Have a blessed and beautiful night. Click this off. Bye, Amy. Bye, Markers. Thank you so much for your help. Hi, Doja Cell. And you're so welcome for the read. Good to see you. I missed you. On our way home, good to see you as well. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Insane Justice, I love you. Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for being in here in the chat. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.